What's up, guys? Let's take a look here, along with Longdick Sham, bringing you a special Survivor Series review. We just finished watching it here in the UK. We like to do things kind of like in a studio way, with the editor and the microphones and all that kind of nonsense. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. What I'll do is I'll provide a quick summary of the results for you guys, and then we'll either break down each match as we talk about it, or we'll say the results and then we'll break down each match going on. But anyway, the show starts off with a pretty impressive video package showcasing the Undertaker's greatest moments for a 25-year career. I always do these little note things during the show so I can hash over the fucking main thing. Anyway, Roman Reigns is out to booze, which is quite ironic considering how the night ended. But anyway, Del Rio starts off on offense, shoves him into the post, injuring Roman's shoulder, continuing to work on that. Del Rio pretty much stays on top the whole match. Roman hits the Superman punch, runs into a kick, the same kick that Del Rio finished John Cena with. 1 point, Del Rio had Roman in the cross arm breaker, but Roman broke out in true Super Cena fashion. Of course, soon after, Roman Reigns hits the spear for the win. Shock. So, what thoughts have you got on the opening match, Sheamus? Like, what do you reckon?
Not gonna lie, I already knew that Roman would easily go to the final, but I didn't think that we had a chance to defeat Roman Reigns on this one.
Well, there you go. Pretty much echoing the thoughts of almost everyone that was fucking on Twitter and all sorts during the actual pay-per-view. Pretty much, like, the whole thing would be just fucking predictable as hell. Everyone thought Roman Reigns would go to the fucking final pretty much straight away. Excuse me. Well, so it had proven. So Roman did go to the final anyway. Backstage promo with Dean Ambrose wishing Roman Reigns luck. Kevin Owens interrupts, talking trash. We cut back to the arena to see Ambrose making his entrance, closely followed by Owens. The match itself is back and forth. Kevin Owens really made to look strong. Nice couple of false finishes. You really felt like Kevin Owens might pull off the shock and get the win here. But nonetheless, Dean Ambrose wins after a reversal into Dirty Deeds to set the final up with Roman. Pretty much the same thing, innit? Like, you knew that Dean Ambrose was gonna go to the final, but you thought he had more of a chance.
I really wanted Kevin Owens to win this one.
Yeah.
To the final.
You definitely thought that Kevin Owens had more of a chance than Del Rio. I don't know why, but for some reason you thought that WWE might just,
Yeah, it'd be a different match. Why would it be like Roman Reigns Dean? Can't it be like a different one?
It was predictable from the start, innit? Like, you knew that from fucking the moment Seth got injured.
I really wanted Kevin Owens into the final.
Here's a question for you. Busy talking about Dean and all that, but where does Kevin Owens go from here? Like, what the fuck does Kevin Owens do now?
No blooming idea. We'll just see what's gonna happen in Raw.
It's hard to fucking think, because, like, you know, the weirdest, scariest thing is that Kevin Owens is a bit older than a lot of people realise, because he spent years on the independent circuit, and you know, he can't just be running around in the mid-card doing fuck all. Like, you know, when they get lost and don't have a storyline, like, for months, like, you can't just be doing that. No idea, man. He needs to definitely do something. He's got the IC title, but sometimes that could be a curse. I mean, look at Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett won the fucking IC title like about 5 times, and it didn't do no fucking good for him. So next we have a 5-on-5 standard Survivor Series elimination match. New Day, King Barrett, Sheamus versus the Uso Rybacks and Lucha Dragons. Match starts off with Xavier Woods and Jey Uso. The heels dominate most of the match using their heel tactics. King Barrett is eliminated first. It's like a what the fuck moment. Winning the King of the Ring is a fucking curse. Before we divulge any further into this, what the fuck do you think of King Barrett getting eliminated first?
Sad.
Straight up, innit? It's just...
He's a king.
King of the... It's meant to mean something if you win the fucking King of the Ring.
Yeah, people... the tag team partners should have helped him.
It's just fucked, man. Although I will say
He's the king.
he's the king of the ring, exactly.
Bow
Like
down to the king. Help him.
my friend Longdick Sham, he puts it better than fucking anyone I've known. Simply put, he's the king. The king of the ring should not be the fucking first one eliminated. I don't know. Fucking Jey Uso and fucking Sin Cara get eliminated in quick succession after that. Fucking Sin Cara gets eliminated via a bro kick by fucking Sheamus. Big E then gets eliminated by a Uso splash, and it seemed like they realised they were beginning to run out of time because the eliminations came thick and fast in this. The New Day just upped and left. They took Big E and they just left. Now, don't have a problem with that necessarily, but months ago, the New Day were getting pushed like hell. Like they beat. Do you remember that Raw a couple of months ago where they laid out the Dudleys, then Ziggler came, they laid out Ziggler, and then John Cena came, and they laid out Cena as well.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened to that? Like, you know, New Day are not really doing anything now. They're a nice tag team, but you get the feeling that's all they will do. And, you know, we know now the fate of the Money in the Bank without going into too much detail. We know what's happened with that.
Mm-hmm.
But really looking at the New Day, especially how they were in the last couple of months, really makes you seem that, oh, what would have happened if Kofi or Big E had the Money in the Bank and they had the other two to protect them? Could have made for some interesting storylines. But Sheamus basically has left it. Sheamus is basically left to go it alone. I put in my notes, it was a great chance for WWE to rebuild Sheamus by having him win all on his own. They don't bother, and Sheamus gets done over by a triple team. More on why that was important at the end of the fucking review. Divas title match. Basically, it's a big brawl with Paige dominating the early going. You know, I'll admit the ladies just haven't kept my interest. You know, I weren't invested in the match. I didn't see a lot of it. Nice back and forward action when I did pay attention to it. The promo on Monday about Charlotte's dead brother really killed it for me, to be completely honest. The match ended in a lazy way as well. Paige, I should say, tapped out to the figure eight, but she was right near the fucking ropes. Like, it don't make any sense to me. Have you got any thoughts on that before we move on, or?
She should have tried at least to go to the ropes.
Yeah, she was right near the ropes. Like, it would have at least fucking made sense, man, or at least have Charlotte pull her back in the fucking center of the ring. I mean, fucking Paige, man, is beginning to look like a weakling now. And also, where the fuck was Sasha Banks? Like, it has to be said. Tyler Breeze versus Dolph Ziggler. Tyler dominates in the early going after some nice back and forward action. Tyler Breeze wins with the Unprettier, which was Christian's fucking move, also known as the kill switch. Any thoughts on this?
Hasn't Tyler Breeze got his own move, finisher?
Beauty shot in it, but yeah, beauty shot practically. But no, have you got any thoughts on the match overall? Any thoughts on the direction of Ziggler and Tyler Breeze? Well, I just take a sip of water.
I think Tyler Breeze's first match with Dolph Ziggler, I knew Tyler Breeze would win.
Yeah, you got to put over the new guy.
His first match, of course, in the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I say another match will go again in the pay-per-view.
TLC. Yeah.
And maybe Dolph Ziggler will win again.
What, and then at the Rumble, like third match? Or do you reckon that'll just be 1-1 straight?
1-1, and then in Raw, they'll have beef. That's
right, okay. So you don't expect it to run for 3 months then? It's just, you worry about Dolph Ziggler. Like, if you look back at Survivor Series 2014, this guy was the last surviving member of Team Cena. Fast forward a year and he's done fuck all. Like, you know, how many more times could you fast forward a year in the fucking career of Dolph Ziggler and expect to be able to say, well, next year he'll do something, next year. Eventually, he's not going to have time to do anything.
Yep.
Undertaker's match against Bray Wyatt. I wrote in my notes, I was too busy enjoying this match to write about it, to be honest. You know, I can talk about it from memory. That's exactly what I wrote in the fucking in the notes. And to be honest, we're probably going to spend the most time talking about this match as well, because me and Sheamus, we're Undertaker fanboys. Strowman wasn't. All I will say, and I'm saying this to you as well, Sheamus. Strowman wasn't chosen to be in this match because the dude can't fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
Literally, he can't wrestle. They couldn't even trust him to be in a tag team match. And you're telling me there was rumours floating around about this roided up, big-titted fucking bastard fucking facing The Undertaker at Mania. It's ridiculous. Undertaker and Kane basically dominate. Now, the problem I have with this, and do you know what? I'll admit, I don't have a problem with it, but I'm trying to be fair. Bray Wyatt's got such a unique character.
Yes.
Everyone's just begging for him to be a babyface. And hopefully it will happen eventually. But here's the thing. How many more times can you have Bray Wyatt lose feuds and still have him remain special? Think about it. Cena. Taker. Roman. Taker again. The only feud he did win in recent memory was against Dean Ambrose. And that was only because they were building him up to face Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. So the question I have for you before we actually get to the end of this match is, what do you do with Bray Wyatt from here? Like, how do you possibly recover any of Bray Wyatt? What could you possibly do with Bray Wyatt to make him seem like a more credible threat at the moment? After,
It's going to be the same. Bray Wyatt trying to get a new challenger to face. It's going to keep going like that.
It's got to be something different though, clearly, because it's just not working out. All the time, like, he gets beaten by a strong, quote-unquote, stronger opponent, and then he's back to square one.
Repeating.
Like, it almost just seems like he's fucking too scared to be fucking... they're too scared to do anything with him. Braun Strowman, the fucking roided up motherfucker, got put through the announce table with a double chokeslam. Eric Rowan, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. He was down the whole match from just a double chokeslam.
Well, at least he became a man coming in the ring.
Yeah, I didn't complain. I mean, what the fuck is that? That makes him look weak as hell. Strowman got chokeslammed through the announce table. What the fuck? I don't know if this is really bad, my memory, but what the fuck actually happened to Bray? Like, because Luke Harper got chokeslammed and tombstoned for the end, but what happened to Bray?
I think Bray just got kicked out the ring. He was on the floor. When it was
How long was he fucking on the floor for? Because I swear they took about fucking... I really thought someone was going to interrupt Undertaker's tombstone on Harper or something. Like,
no one was there, man. I thought maybe Eric Rowan maybe come.
Bray was fucked on the floor for ages, and Strowman didn't even move, bruv. He probably got...
dead, man. Straight, fuck him.
he probably got carried out. Nonetheless, what do we have for you next? We have Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns in the finals of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Dean gets out of the blocks early with some great offense. It's a basic back and forward match. And if you've watched my previews and Sheamus' previews earlier on in the day, Sheamus predicted that Roman would win. He said Dean would turn heel, but Sheamus would cash in. I said Roman would win clean, without a heel turn. Sheamus would cash in, and Roman would still retain. What actually happened was Roman ended things with a spear way too early. What the fuck? Confetti comes out. This is like, what? The pay-per-views normally finish about 4 o'clock. Say 10 to 3, 4 o'clock in the UK. This was like 3:30. So you know it's too early. You know something's going to happen. Triple H comes out, offers Roman the handshake. You're thinking at this point, Roman Reigns is going to fucking get turned into a pedigree or something. Or Dean's going to turn heel after the match or fucking something or another. Sheamus just comes from out of nowhere. Bro kicks Roman Reigns, who kicks out.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns ducks the second bro kick, I should say. He legit bounced off the ropes, and I thought he was going to hit the fucking spear. I really did. I thought they were going to go straight Super Cena mode and have Roman be the fucking unbeatable warrior. But Sheamus hits the second bro kick. and fucking pins Roman to become the new WWE champion. Now, multiple things to go over this event with. Like, what the fuck do you do with Dean, first of all? Let's get that out of the way, because he's got nothing to do now at all.
Maybe.
He's lost.
He's lost. Maybe face Eric and Kevin Owens for Intercontinental title match.
That's a good point. That answers the question of what to do with Kevin Owens. Do you think WWE will be brave enough to book Ambrose, Owens, Sheamus, and Roman in a fatal 4-way, or Ambrose, Roman, Sheamus in a fatal 4-way? Do you think they'll be brave enough to do any of that, or do you think they'll just go for the straight one-on-one Roman Sheamus match? Well, here's the question for you. How long do you see Sheamus holding on to that belt? Like,
good question. 2 pay-per-views and done.
So TLC and the Royal Rumble. So do you think he'll lose at Rumble or Fastlane?
Rumble.
You think he'll actually lose the belt at the Rumble?
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's not a bad. It's not a bad prediction. Friend of mine on Twitter actually said the same thing. Not even gonna lie. Here's the thing. There was rumours of WWE wanting to actually take the fucking Money in the Bank off Sheamus. He was doing that shit. And, you know, I can't remember any of Sheamus's WWE title runs actually being that good. Like, I really can't. WWE and World Heavyweight Champion. I think he won, like, the WWE title twice. The World Heavyweight Championship maybe twice. Or once even. The problem for me is Sheamus weren't a good champion 5 years ago. He weren't a good champion 3 years ago. He weren't a good champion 4 years ago. He were whenever. He's just not a good champion. Like,
He's a shit wrestler this year.
it hurts me to say it because he's from Ireland, and you know he's about as close to an English-born champion that we're ever gonna get. But like, you know, fuck me, I just don't see him being a success like at all. Like, I mean, fucking the guy got triple teamed by Sin Cara, not even Sin Cara, Kalisto, fucking Ryback. No, I don't even know. I can't even remember who he fucking got triple teamed by. But you know, this whole thing stinks of being rushed. It was a million miles away. I mean, there was 3 different conclusions. There was either going to be a heel turn and one of them joining the Authority, or a cash-in. Not even 3 different scenarios. There was just 2 different scenarios. No one thought Roman was walking out of that belt with a straight win over Dean. I thought if he walks out of that belt, they're going to go full Super Cena mode and have him beat Sheamus on the way out.
Yep.
Like, I just really don't know what you do with a Sheamus WWE champion. Like, I can see it tomorrow. Do you know something, fella? I'm the WWE champion, mate. And I join, and I'm going to claim this land as my own, or some bullshit like that. Sheamus, my Irish impression ain't what it used to be, but the point remains the same. You can't fucking have Sheamus be the champion. It's just not plausible. You might as well fucking have Nikki Bella turn up and win the WWE title, man. It's ridiculous.
It will be a lucky. He will retain the title in TLC, but it will be lucky. That's it.
What, you think he'll use heel tactics to win the belt?
Yeah, maybe. I think it will be a ladder match, maybe.
Do you know what? I've never thought about it so much before, but I can't believe I'm going to say this on a YouTube video that I'm going to upload, but I miss Super Cena, man.
Trust.
I really do. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss Super Cena. I mean, I know he's been getting a lot of stick, but, you know, this year especially, the US Open challenges and all of that bollocks. And now I see him fucking, we're fucking left with the fucking lobster head as the fucking WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Good lord. I mean, Seth's gone, you know, Cena's gone, Cesaro's rumoured to be out injured. Like, I know he weren't on the main roster, you know, completely, but Sami Zayn has also got a shoulder injury. There's that Hideo Itami guy, fucking... They're dropping like flies, man. I just hope Do you know? I was gonna say I hope that Undertaker sticks around for the last month of 2015. He, I don't get how Taker can be so good this year and work more dates. But I think, no offense, I think Taker's just been a fucking. I don't want to say lazy because I love him and all that, but I think Taker's been taking 1 or 2 more vacations than what he really needs to do, man. If Taker can bang it out as much as he's been banging it out this year, he could have gave us a few more in these last couple of years. But I say I want Sheamus in the next month, but I'll come to think of it, I really don't, because I can just see them continuing this Wyatt thing and just leave it, man. Like, let Bray move on to other things. Let Bray try and take out Brock Lesnar. That'll be fun to watch because you don't know how.
For like 2-3 months.
You don't know how that'll happen, but it'll happen with
But
something.
one more thing. These pay-per-views are coming with TLC, Royal Rumble, Fast, I think it's
How many pay-per-views are we actually off Mania now?
about 3 something.
TLC, Rumble, fucking hell.
Fast maybe.
TLC, Rumble and Fastlane. Oh shit, we are only 3 pay-per-views off Mania.
From there, I think Undertaker should have a title shot from them 3 pay-per-views.
Where do you fit him in though? Like, clearly they're gearing up Roman Reigns. I mean, obviously everyone would love Undertaker to have a title shot. But you got the lobster head, you got fucking Roman Reigns, and I'm pretty sure fucking angry angry fucking Kevin Owens is going to try and worm his way in there at some point.
I think if I think
Never mind the returning Brock Lesnar as well, you know.
True that, true. We don't know what's going to happen to Lesnar.
Where the fuck was Big Show today?
Oh, fuck him, man. He's like in the gym trying to lose weight. Fuck him.
I don't know.
Oh,
So,
good question. I don't know what is going to happen to Lesnar too. Who is he going to have beef in WrestleMania? Or I say he'll come back like in the Royal Rumble.
there was rumours, that Lesnar will compete for the WWE title. I mean, the storyline was ready made. He'd get revenge on Seth Rollins for last year, but now with Seth being out, it's all up in the air. There was rumours that he'd face Stone Cold, but Stone Cold's not there. The Rock might not even compete. Ronda Rousey's disappeared off the face of the earth since getting knocked out. And, if it was up to me, I'm not going to lie, I'd have Undertaker win at Mania and then retire. I just think that, he's done all right now. He's done all what he needs to do. 25 years of greatness.
With Sheamus holding the title, it's going to be just this. Sheamus, Roman Reigns. Triple threat match. Sheamus, Dean, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Like this. It's going to be fucked.
It's pretty one fucking tracked, innit? One-minded. Okay, well, pretty much that is the end of the review. What do you think of Survivor Series as a whole? Like, strong points, weak points, things you liked, things you didn't like?
Didn't like because we already knew who's going to be in the final. That's it.
Predictable, straight.
Predictable. I'm just happy.
If they were going to have fucking Roman Reigns win clean in the final, then why not just have Kevin Owens beat fucking Ambrose to get that rub? Because then you would have been waiting for Ambrose to interfere and cost Roman the title. I mean, I know it wouldn't have happened, but you would have had that intrigue.
Yeah.
Like in a whole final match. Divas title match was poor as well, bruv. Straight.
Yeah. Tyler Breeze's match was kind of shit.
It was very, very short. It was very, very short. But at least he didn't get fucked up too much, so he's still gorgeous.
Yeah, true that.
Fucking hell.
I wanted him to get busted open.
Yeah.
Straight.
For fucking selfie wanker. I don't know, man. I think
the best match was Undertaker's one.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah, the whole I don't know if this is like a bit of a kind of an overkill thing, but I definitely feel they should have done more with the Undertaker. It feels like a missed chance that you didn't have Undertaker somewhere in the title hunt. And Finn Balor as well. No Finn Balor to team up with the Brothers of Destruction. Definite missed chance. No Sting.
I think Sting maybe come in the Royal Rumble, maybe. He's fucked, isn't he? Injured. That's it.
Yeah, that's ironic. Sting got injured by Seth, and then Seth's injured. I don't know. So what would you rate the pay-per-view out of 5 stars then?
3.
Pretty average, weren't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I will say? Maybe I'm just getting harder to impress, but if Undertaker weren't there, 2.5 stars, mate, maybe.
I'll give it 1. It was gonna be shit. It'll be 1 because it'll be predictable. Who the fuck wants to watch Tyler Breeze and Dolph Ziggler's one?
It definitely disappointed. It was short. It has to be said, though, that if WWE want to make Roman Reigns the next babyface, next big company babyface, they might have succeeded in the sense that, like, you know, after Roman Reigns kicked out of that first bro kick, and it weren't just because I hated Sheamus as well, like, or disliked Sheamus, it was simply because I felt so deep for Roman. I was actually pulling for Roman to win, and I wanted him to hit that fucking spear, man. And the guy looked legit upset afterwards, man. I don't know if I'm going to still feel this way tomorrow, but I just feel deep for Roman, man.
One question.
He got robbed.
What would you say if Sheamus joined the Authority?
Then we're going to have to listen to a lobster head who can't fucking cut a promo to save his life for 20 minutes at the start of every Raw for the next couple of months.
Can't be anything. He'll join the Authority, and then like in 2 pay-per-views he will lose, and then the Triple H they go fuck off, man, shit.
Well, anyway, we're running out of time here. We've probably got just over a minute left of this footage. Oh, look, actually, as luck would have it, look at the footage. I'm actually fucking up Sheamus. And Sheamus is actually tapping out to this, I swear. No, maybe not. Maybe he's getting out of it. But anyway, we're out of time. Thanks for watching this review. We had to sit through Survivor Series, so sorry you had to sit through this. Sheamus would rate the pay-per-view 3 out of fucking 5. I'd probably give it 3.5 out of 5 just because I'm looking to be a bit more generous than my co-host. Until next time, this has been, well, Take a Luke and Longdick Sham. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace indeed, bruv. Peace indeed.
Oh, out of nowhere! Ow! How much damage did that do? A lot from the looks of it. This may settle the score right here. Great move! What a move! Oh, that's gotta hurt, though. What a finishing. Hey, this may very well be it. 2, 3.